Ah, no. This fellow was hiding in here the whole time? Crap, I was caught off guard. It's coming this way. That's a dada. I will outrun you. This is what I'm good at. Oh my god, I can keep going? Oh no, stop. Did I run it? Just, what is that fella? It doesn't look like it's simply settled down in this mission. I wasn't saying at all what that wolf really is, or any of these strange things happening in this mansion. I mustn't think too deeply about it. For now, fighting Miyu is the only thing I need to think about. For now, let's try going back to that entrance over there. But the wolf was just there! Less than a second ago. How could you think of such thing, Yaki? I mean, I guess the wolf just disappeared. That's possible. This place is the mansion's gardens. It's the mansion's garden, it seems. Certainly it looks like the outside of the mansion, but even so, in the sky, just like the ones from the roof, there's those lights floating about as if it were the starry sky. For now, in any case, let's look around here. I don't have time to just stand around. Ooh, lovely. This place is surrounded by a forest of trees in all directions. Doesn't seem like I'll be able to go out from here. Speaking of which, just where did that woman go? I haven't seen her for a while. However many times I get this feeling, I just can't get used to it. And so, this one was a scene of the woman taking care of the garden, perhaps. Could this person really have been the one who took care of everything? Both this garden and the one on the roof? But I also got the feeling that she was really absorbed into doing stuff like taking care of the flowers. And if so, that's quite some amazing enthusiasm. Surrounded by such a beautiful garden of flowers, if she was able to raise all of them, she must have been quite content. But just like that boy... Oh. Another one still. But this light feels different from the one before now. Yes, this light feels quite nostalgic and warm. What was that just now? A sudden rush of noise in my head. No, that's not it. It's as if my very own self is trying to distance itself from the scene. Perhaps this light has something to do that I'll unconsciously reject. But even so, I can't just keep on avoiding it. If it's for saving Miyu, I can't just give up here. It's Miyu! I seen just now. Was that boy in this garden? And also, Miyu? She was small, but with that hair color, those clothes, and that hair accessory, there's no mistaking it. That child was Miyu. As I thought, it's no mistake that Miyu was indeed in this mansion before all this. But was that something I didn't want to see? Why is my mind rejecting Miyu? Just because Miyu was in this scene, that shouldn't make it a reason for me to want to distance myself from it. Just why? The answer to that might be found ahead. About how Miyu was in this mansion, about that boy, and Miyu, and about how I'm unconsciously trying to distance myself from it. It seems that I can't just go on ahead without thinking at all about what this light was. It's all just full of mysteries, but I guess I had nothing to do but to follow these lights. But where are the more lights? Where are the more lights? Of course, that's good English, alright. This game is very poetic. Like, very, very poetic. And that's why it's so wordy. And that's why my voice is gonna die. But I'm okay with that. Because it's kind of worth it. Alright, where should I go now? Alright. There's a sound of a lock opening somewhere. Could have been either of these. This is safe, right? This time, it'll probably be a scene in this living room. I think Miyu was like my sister or something. That right now seems to have been the boy and Miyu having a book read out loud to them. The title of that picture book was probably Shitakiri Suzumi. An old man, after chasing after a sparrow who had its tongue cut out by the old woman, was given 2 boxes as gratitude for taking care of that sparrow. Choosing between a big and a small box, the old man chose the small one since the large one would become a burden, and upon opening the small box, he found some shiny treasure. The old woman, hearing of this, forced her way to where the sparrow dwelt, and after forcibly taking the large box, received some terrible retribution. It was a tale that told that greed leads nowhere. Huh? The story? Where have I heard of it before? No good, I can't remember. I can't seem to recall where I've heard of it. But there's something about it in my mind I can't quite shake off. The answer to this is also probably to be found ahead. That's it, for ahead, but found ahead. This game's only getting more and more cuter. This time, it's a child's room. Oh, I was cuddling with Miu. That right now was Miu and that boy, sleeping together it seems. They seem to have been quite close, weren't they? Perhaps they might have been brothers and sister. But it seems that their hair and skin colors were different, so maybe they're too unrelated to be siblings. I probably would have liked to have had a sibling who I got along with as well as those kids. Oh, I think I'm getting the story now. It's being paced together for me. Oh, I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys. It's exciting, okay? It's exciting. I can't spoil it for you guys. But if you want a hint, the very first scene of this show, of this game. Now, where should I go? Let's try the left first. Locked? Is that one locked? That's weird. Oh, maybe that's the last room I have to go to. The door has been fixed. Oh, this music's so beautiful. The feeling of this light is quite a nostalgic feeling. Just like the feeling of being embraced in mother's arm. This room seems to have belonged to that person, leaving some flowers even in her own room. She sure did like flowers. That's right, this sort of nostalgic scent of flowers. Speaking of which, the place where that wolf-like thing came out from, as well as where that wolf just recently came out of, are both places that have flowers. That fella might have been one who liked the scent of flowers. Okay. Hey, she gave me goosebumps yet again. It's not supposed to be scary, it's supposed to be cute, but it gave me goosebumps. That person. Who the heck? It's Mother. There's no more time. Eh? The power to maintain this road is something now neither I nor that child. So please, don't run away anymore and go on to face the reality about me and that child. What is that supposed to? This is your everything that you have lost, and thus the truth. This is a key. Please don't avert your eyes for your own sake and for that child's sake. And so, please don't forget anymore. Please, wait. What is this supposed to? This is my everything. Everything that I have lost before now. I don't quite know what this is supposed to mean, but... No, actually, I think I already understand. But if that really is the truth, then let's just go. Because whoever it is, there's no other path for me to go. I have to go to confirm what that person meant. I know exactly where to go. I hope. I think. Maybe. Not 100%, but I'm like 80% sure. Yep. This room hasn't been opened before, even once. Speaking of which, This is the place where I first met Miu. As I thought, the lock opened. Whoa. And it's a big room too. Lined with all very difficult books. Difficult books. These books are difficult. Extremely difficult. On the floor, the books are difficult. Difficult. Sorry. Okay, here we go, guys. This is a study, probably. It's difficult books all around, and things like diaries have been left here. Is the thing that person mentioned to be found here? Huh? Could this be... The date written on this paper is quite recent. Does this belong to the owner of this mansion? Before this one, there's many pages of entries from several years ago. The person who wrote these is probably someone who almost never returns here. What's written here is... I can't read them. They're all in English and other foreign languages. But there is just one sheet of paper that is written in Japanese, and it is quite a recent one. Today, I found your diary. You did say that you won't show me until that person became an adult, even though it's not if you needed to hide. As expected, those children really were very close to each other. What is that person doing now, I wonder? A diary, and it's in this room. Could it perhaps be that... As expected, this is that person's diary. Then this is the thing I lost that person mentioned. As expected, it's mine. If so, then the contents of this diary are surely... Is this really alright? If I end up reading this, I'll... No. This is something I simply must know. So, in doing so, in doing this, I will open the pages of this diary and... Yes, as I expected. That's right. That kid, again playing with his friend, that girl. They really are quite close, aren't they? Like as if they were siblings. The thing that I lost. Always playing piano for that child, seeing the stars together among other things. That boy. They really do seem to be enjoying themselves. Right? Ayaki? Was me, wasn't it? Since all the scenes I've seen up until now are ones that I have known already. Always having lived in this house. Always with that person, my mother. And I was always together with Miu. Always. Ever since a long, long time ago. Strangely enough, I wasn't surprised, because it was already something I'd gradually come to notice. For some reason, I had no doubt that this was true, because I myself felt that this was true. But, why is it that I forgot all of it? That's right, my memories still haven't all come back. Why is it that I ended up losing my memories? Why would I have erased those memories from my own mind? Why is it that I never saw that person or Miu even once before? Besides, I also have a mother and father. Even after having lost my memories, if that person was my real mother, then who are these two parents of mine? Even when I read this diary, my memories still don't come back. But that person, my true mother, said that my everything was here. But with just this, something fell from the diary. This is a photograph. The same one from the painting in that room. It's a photograph that's almost no different from the painting in that room. That painting was one of me and Mother, and also Miu. I'm being called by this photograph, as well as that painting. My memories. Let's go to that room. Surely my everything will be over there. Oh man. It's like I saw this coming and I knew all this was happening, but like, damn, I can't help but feel a little sad for him and for this game. This is the music? Is it the way the text is being performed? When I first went into that room, I went in from the opposite side. Let's go. Oh, god damn it. I hate you. But as I was saying, I don't know. It's a little bit of everything. This character is very interesting. It's a little bit annoying because he talks so much and he goes in circles and he repeats the same thing over and over again. But it's still something. Where did I come from? Oh, okay. This is it, you guys. This is how the game will end. Let's go. Huh. Surely here is where my lost memories are to be found. Even though it still doesn't all feel like it actually happened, how I lived here and how I was with Miyu. That is something I simply must remember, like that person said. And so, let's extend my hands to the past, to my lost memories. Episode 4? Wow! Jesus, this is long. Hayaki. I think I'm just gonna jump into the past though. Probably like all cutscenes, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe we'll actually play something. This place is a ton of those lights floating around here. This place is surely the inside of my memories. Ahead, my memories are surely. Let's go. Da-da-da-da. Wow, this looks kinda cool. It's better not to go ahead just yet. Into the light. This light is floating about motionlessly, different from the other lights. It feels as if it's calling me. As I thought, this is my. Hey Mom, why is it that only our home is this big? I can only say that it's Daddy's whims. Daddy, just why did he make this place so big? It's thanks to that the maid has quite an adventure. I like it if he had thought ahead a little more. But I really like this home. It's fun how there's so much room. I guess so. If you think so, Hayaki, I guess that perhaps it really was for the better. Maybe Daddy built this, thinking of that. That's crazy. He built the home himself? Pretty much like he hired himself. This is my memory. When I look at this, it felt as if a sense of emptiness within me was being filled. My memories really are coming back. Na-na-na-na-na. Why do you raise these? Even on the roof and in the rooms, even though they won't make any fruit no matter how many flowers they grow. Yes, that's right. It might just be because I want you to be raised, surrounded by these flowers perhaps. Then they're for me? Well, it's also true that Mommy likes flowers. Each time I take off the flowers every day, like, I make a wish that I can properly raise you, honey. Hayaki. Which is maybe why you're also able to be cheerful like this. Right, Hayaki? I see. Then I guess I'll also have to thank these flowers. Fufu. Hayaki, will you also try raising some flowers? Yeah, I want to try. Then, first will be... Yes, a morning glory might be fine, perhaps. Morning glory? Since it's a first, try making an observation diary. You'll be sure to learn much from it. Is that morning glory the first morning glory I ever raised? It seems as if the one that withered was mine, and the one that bloomed beautifully was Mother's, because I really was that clumsy. As I thought, the one who raised all those flowers was Mother. all blooming beautifully, taken care of diligently, praying to me that I'll be able to raise promising flowers, and I, the one being raised while surrounded by these flowers. I truly did live happily. So what about Miu? How come Miu hasn't showed up again? There are some memories remaining here. Oh, are there? Do I have to go left? Do I have to go right? Oh, look at you. Looking at a star book again. Yeah, today is the summer stars. You really do like stars, don't you, Hayaki? Once you notice that it's night, you always go look at the stars, right? Because the stars that can be seen from home are really beautiful. As if just by looking at them, I forget that time is passing. That's right, because the scenery seen from there is the place where we thought is the most beautiful, isn't it? Today, the summer triangle is sure to be beautiful. Mom, let's both go see. Fufu, of course, I guess so. I'll also make a sandwich again, your favorite, Hayaki. Just wait, okay? Really? Yay! Alright, I see. Miu is just as a figment of imagination. Gotcha. The starry sky as seen from the roof, huh? So it was that beautiful of a place. Perhaps the reason why I wasn't able to like that place very much might be because it wasn't the true scenery. I want to go and see that starry sky. Memory. Hey mommy, is there really a God? Even though God helps people who face trouble, bad things still happen to a ton of people even though it's not their fault, right? If there really is a God, why doesn't God help them? That's right, certainly, God isn't able to help out everyone. In this world, there are a ton of people who do bad things but live easily, and do good things but have painful things happen to them. There might just possibly be no God. But, you see, it's not for this very reason that you must value God. To value God, to value everyone, and doing so to go and value a ton of people is what is truly precious. You can't become the kind of person who decides that there is no God, so you don't have to believe, don't have to respect, that all God says are lies. Rather, you should try following God's example. If everybody did good things, I'd praise them in God's place. If everybody did bad things, I'd scold them in God's place. And as I do so, and by becoming naturally believed in by everyone, everyone would be able to live happily. And as I do so, the one who would teach me something precious before I know it is God. Then, if I believe in God, will I be able to become a good person? But even so, you can't just force your own thoughts on others, okay? Because if you just simply believe in God so that you hear of no words but that of God, you'll alienate those around you instead. I don't quite understand. Well, I guess it is a bit early for you. This kind of talk, I mean. Surely, there will come a time when you will eventually understand. Sure it helps out. To become someone in place of God, huh? Speaking of which, I pretty much never believe in religion or God or such. Even though now, I wouldn't really be surprised if there was a God. She talked to me about important things for me, didn't she? Oh. Alright, I think that's all for this room. This nostalgic warm feeling, the same as that light, the one that I felt in that garden. This memory is... Who are you? Ah, it's Miu. Are you perhaps unable to hear me? They're beautiful. Eh? The starry sky here is amazingly beautiful, so much that I like to look at them from here. Isn't that right? Because this is the stars where they're the most beautiful. Hey, your name is... Miu. Miu-chan? Would that be fine? Yes. Where did you come from? I don't know. Could you perhaps have gotten lost? Yes. Is your mother not nearby? She's not. Then you can go stay inside for a while and wait here till your mother comes. Is that alright? Of course. I'm always told to help out people when there's someone facing trouble. First, we'll have to make a call. Do you know their phone number? Yes. Then let's right now. Wait. I want to look at the stars a little more. Yeah, that'd be fine. This is my memory of the time when I first met Miyu. Okay, so Miyu is real. Yes, ever since then, Miyu came to my house almost every day looking at the starry skies. Miyu also really likes stars. Stars. Words. Oh no, a left, right, and an up. Okay, we'll go up first. Hey Miyu-chan, are we going to go see the stars today again? Yes, where are we going to go see them today? Then today, let's go look for a place different from usual. A different place? Yeah, a place only my family knows about. The place I like the best. It's actually a secret place I won't tell anyone else, but it's only for you who are special, Miyu-chan. Even you'll definitely be starred on, Miyu-chan. It's amazingly beautiful, so then let's go. Okay. This is the roof, but it's not here. Even from here, they look beautiful, don't they? Miyu-chan, this way, this way. Yes. It goes even higher? Yeah, the scenery I've seen from up there is my most favorite. What? Oh, that's cute. See? It's amazing, isn't it? Yes, it's amazingly pretty. This place is the place I find to be the best, the place where the stars look the prettiest. When I'm here, I feel as if I want to keep on looking at these stars forever. And also look, beneath the stars, there's also a lake, isn't there? As the stars are seen reflecting there, everything in our sights are all stars. Which is why this spot is secret. A sight as beautiful as this, I don't want to show to anyone. What about me? You're special, Miyu-chan, because you're my friend, who I like a lot. I see. Oh, he likes her. Aki-kun? What is it? Thank you. Of course. Wow, a nickname already. It explains the Aki-kun in the other ending. That was the place I liked the best. The starry sky that I've always gazed at together with Miyu. I wanted to always continue living, gazing at the stars from there, together with Mother and Miyu. Even so, why? Oh, that's interesting. Aki-kun, I've come to play. Ooh, this one's all serious. Oh, okay. Cool. Amazing. Miyu-chan. I'm sorry, so you come. You amazing, Aki-kun, to be able to play the piano so beautifully like this. Haha, it's because I've been practicing this whole time. Also, just a little part of this song was something I made. Amazing, amazing, play some more. But even though you've just come to just play the piano, no good? It is fine, but I really want to hear your piano, Aki-kun. Okay then, if it's for you, Miyu-chan, I'll let you hear it as much as you want. I really was able to make music, play it even when I was as small as that. Ever since then, I've come to always play the piano for Miyu. Also, that piano. Even though I promised to let her hear it as much as she wanted. Aw, but now she's gone. Hey, ma'am, these flowers, what are they called? These flowers, you see, are called forget-me-not. Forget-me-not? Yes, just as according to its name, they are flowers feeling of please don't forget me. Put in that. In a story of the past, you see, there were once two lovers. Those lovers one day took a stroll beside a river. That time, there was a blue bouquet drifting on the river that woman desired. The man, in order to try to grant her wish, went into the river, but overcome by the flow of the river, was washed away. The man, knowing he won't get out of the river, used his last strength to throw the flowers at the shouting, "Please don't forget me!" And then was The flower in that story is this flower. What happened to that man? We don't know, but that flower's feeling surely remains in those flowers even now. This flower resembles my hair ornament. Ah, that's right. If you were to separate from someone... PR? What's PR? From someone present to you for a time? If you were to separate from someone present to you for a time, you can give that hair ornament, right? You'll surely convey your feelings that way. No, I don't want to ever separate from you, ma'am, or Aki-kun. I'm glad you say that for me. Hayaki would surely be glad as well. But for this very reason, please take good care of that hair ornament so that you would never feel any regret about it. Yes. So the one who taught us the meaning of that flower was Mother, as I thought. If I had held on to the hair ornament, maybe I might have been able to remember properly. I wasn't able to remember for her. So we got another one. So, what will we do to play today? Aki-kun, could that be... It's a dead wolf! But why does it haunt to kill me? That doesn't make sense. Unless I like beat it up or something. Is this dog hurt, perhaps? It seems so, doesn't it? What do we do if we don't provide any care for now? I will bring something that might be able to be used to provide some care. So, Miyu-chan, please look after this little one. Okay. For now at least, I think we've somewhat taken care of the wound, but this dog still looks quite exhausted, doesn't it? Let's look after it right here, just a little. It seems pitiful to just leave this dog alone here. That's right, until this dog regains its energy, let's accompany it. Even so, this little one seems quite quiet, doesn't it? Even when we touch, this dog doesn't do anything. It'll surely be able to relax here, maybe, right? So, I think this dog probably lost its way into here. I see, then I guess we'll have to keep calm. Seems to have regained enough energy to walk, right? Hey, will we give this little one a name? But this might be a dog belonging to someone else. It doesn't have a collar, so I think it's a stray dog, see? Though if you say that, Miyu, I guess it's alright. Then what should its name be? That's right, this little one's name can be Moo-chan. Moo? Though that would sorta overlap with your name, Miyu-chan. No good? Well, then I guess it's alright. Then that'll be your name from now on. Moo-chan, okay? Yeah, that's ticklish. It must be licking her feet. I don't know. That's right, the dog, Moo, came to settle down near my home after that. It was quite an amiable, quiet dog, always coming to that garden. Then, where is that fella right now? And why was he trying to kill me every single time? That didn't make sense. Oh my god. Hey, no memories. I was like, oh my god, another 3 memories. But no, they're just stairs. Fake stairs. Hey, Moo-chan, you can't go inside Ma'am's flowers beds. Moo really likes Mother's flower, doesn't it? And it was the place where we first saw Moo, too. But even so, you can't just go damage Ma'am's flowers, Moo. If Ma'am finds out, she'll get angry. Even if you make those kinds of eyes, you just can't. When I or Aki-kun are properly here, be obedient, okay? Aki-kun, you should also properly say something to it. It's not as if Mother has ever found out up until now, so just a little should be fine, right? If you're going to say that, Mu-chan is going to become more and more of a bad kid, you know? If it does become something bad, we'll have to scold him. Mu-chan, you're saying the same thing as Mother, aren't you? Mu has always liked Mother's flowers. I think that even when Mu said that, Mu always came to tread in those flower beds. Then that means there are still memories remaining here. Oh, there are? Oh, it's a lot wider than I thought. Did these stairs trick me? It did trick me. God dang it. Hey, ma'am. What is it, Mu-chan? I also like to try cooking, like how you do, ma'am. Why? Besides, if you want to be taught, wouldn't it be better to be taught by your mother, Mu-chan? Aki-kun always looks very happy eating your food, ma'am. Always want to try cooking for Aki-kun. It's just like training to become wife, isn't it? Okay, I'll teach you then. Really? Yes, until you're able to make food that Hayaki calls delicious, I'll properly teach you. First will be, that's right, first a sandwich might be great, perhaps. It's exactly like Hayaki likes, after all. Thank you, ma'am. That's why she can only make sandwiches. The one who taught Miu how to cook was also Mother. Surely the cooking that Miu made was delicious. I want to try it one more time, Miu's cooking. Miu specifically, not Mother's? Ah, seems like someone's in love. That was so ugly. My voice is dying so bad right now, oh my god. Why draw a picture? Just thought that something like this might be nice sometimes. I wanted to try drawing you once, Aki-kun. Even so, why do even I have to? Because it feels embarrassing for only me to draw a picture. But even then, you don't have to make me also have to draw. I can't even draw a good picture. Meh, don't complain now. I did it. Really? Wow, Miu-chan, you're good at drawing, aren't you? If you play a piano, Aki-kun, I just thought I'd also like to do something too. I tried how to make pictures a little. I see. What kind of thing did you draw, Aki-kun? What is this? They're stick figures, aren't they? But because I can't draw pictures at all, having to show a lousy picture just makes me feel bad, don't you think? But I don't mind that at all. But it's embarrassing showing something like that. I don't know anymore. Aki-kun, you idiot. Eh? Are they growing older? Oh, okay. Oh, she's falling in love with him. And she's angry because he didn't put enough effort in. And that also explains why we were stick figures in that one room. Oh, how clever. Even though I knew I couldn't draw very well, was I really that terrible? Why did Miu get angry at me at that time? What do you think, dude? I'm pretty sure it's because you wore something funny. Definitely that. You wore something funny. Much of my memory has now returned, but all the memories up until now have been memories of my past early life. Even so, I think I've been coming closer to the truth. Really now, Daddy, just when I thought he'd finally returned back home, he goes back home right away, saying he tried painting us based on the photograph I sent him the other day. Did I ever actually have such a picture? Geez, playful in such strange aspects he is. Was father an artist? An artist? He's been painting for a while as a hobby. Things that are mostly decorated around home are mostly by father, you see. Huh? Really amazing, isn't he? For father to be able to paint so beautifully like this. He really paints beautifully, doesn't he? Especially the shy Miu-chan, right? Painting it somewhere like this for decoration feels somewhat embarrassing. Isn't it great? It's the perfect occasion anywhere. How about let's show Miu-chan this? What would Miu-chan think, I wonder? So that painting was painted by father. Even though I was so terrible at it, like that, for father to have that kind of talent feels a bit off of her inheritance. But not just I and Mother, but for Miu to also draw, we some seem to have some commonality or something when it comes to drawing pictures. But they probably really were people who liked to come in contact with others that much. Just like me and Mother in the past. It seems to be about time for this to end. The last memory. Oh, the music stopped. Well, at least you can play piano. I wanted to say that earlier, but things got serious, so yeah. Here it is, the last memory. This memory is different from the others. This will surely... Huh? As I thought, this is the memory I don't want to remember the most. The reason I've come to lose my memory. And thus the reality of why I've parted ways with Mother and Miyu. Surely it is here. I will have to remember it. If I find out, I might run away from it yet again. Maybe end up losing everything I've regained until now. And maybe forget everything even. But if I don't step forward, nothing will change. Everything me and Mother have done up until now will all come to nothing if I don't. And so... Is this a memory that I didn't want to remember? But how could this memory be something I want to erase?